Hello, and this was already recorded until, oh my god, until it froze and I had to close the whole thing down and I got really annoyed. So this is qualifying the Spanish Grand Prix and I'm bored and taking time on quite nicely there. But it's not as bad as when the Bahrain one froze, so because that had 14 minutes into that and took me about half an hour altogether to do all of that. So it takes me about an hour and a half to do all the cutting and stuff like that. So yeah, so it was alright first sector. No, good first sector actually, because that was the best first sector of our entire session. So of the entire session, so of everyone. So taking that, hit the apex there and got a good exit. So it's good. Good. We've hit the DRS sign like I just don't care, and it's alright lap so far. Missed the apex and we run wide a bit, so that's not great. Understeer central. We run wide again and almost ran wide again. Taking that pretty nicely. Now coming through for a 23.2, and that was enough to get pole, and our 5th pole of this season. Every single race I've got pole for, so it's good. And it's Legend AI, so which I'm about to show you. If I did flick up on Legend AI on this part. There you go. Proof that I'm not lowering the difficulty in any of these episodes, so yeah, now the race, Spanish Grand Prix, should be interesting because it's not one of my best tracks and I don't really like racing around here, but it's actually it's actually quite a good track, but like I just understeer everywhere through that turn 4, but turn 4 is pretty good, so credit to whoever made the track layout. So yeah, it's actually quite a good track layout, but I just can't get it right, so it gets really frustrating sometimes. Option prime, and I'm going to go option prime, deal with it. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to revert to a 4-stop if I don't do that, so yeah. 33 laps, 50% race. I do load setups. So yeah. Cool. We're probably going to get a bad start because I could have sworn I've lost every single time I've got off the line from pole. But I've got off the line every single time from pole, so yeah. I've lost first place by the first corner, and if I get a bad start here, I'm going to get swamped by 2 Mercs, so we're trying to hang it in around the outside, and we've done so pretty well, so that's good. But yellow flags for reasons unknown. Yellow flags again, green flags. Marshall's going crazy. Green flags again. Optimal fuel. I've run wide onto the AstroTurf or rumble strip, so if that's what it's called, but bash. And we've taken down a DRS sign, so imagine if someone forgot to use DRS because I wiped out the sign. But that's not going to happen, is it? Hit the apex there nicely. Run wide, hit the apex nicely there. And I always gain, I always extend my lead whenever I take that corner well. That was the fastest lap of the race so far, but I was the first one to cross the line, so Coming on to lap 4, and Hamilton is probably going to mount an attack. and I got absolutely mugged off almost on lap 1 when he hit me up the rear, and we're being nudged. So yeah, not good stuff, but my tyres are already gone, but I'm going to have to hold it up to lap 6, or otherwise I'm going to have to revert to a 4-stop option, prime option or something like that. No, option, prime, or whatever it was, but I don't care. So, lap 5 now, and Hamilton is still there. Man, this guy never gives up. Lap 6 now, we're coming in because my tyres feel like they're about to explode. So, yeah. It could be a 4-stop from here. And as soon as you come into the pits there, I swear that the computer, whatever controls the car in the pit lane, always smashes into that wall. And imagine if someone don't know if anyone's lost their front wing because of it, but lap 7 now, and we should come out in about 6th place, I reckon, if this car behind us that's coming onto the mini-map overtakes us. Yeah. Verstappen always overtakes us when we come out of the pits. So, it's quite quick in that Toro Rosso. Especially his 4th place at Hungary and USA this season. In the F1 calendar. He almost got a podium actually at USA. So, that was pretty good. That was a very good race to watch because it was pretty interesting. As Hamilton won his 3rd title, so yeah. Back to the race now, back on topic, because this is only the 5th race of the season. And we're going to get the lead, are we? Hamilton's going much slower than we are because we're maxing out about 200 miles an hour. Kind of hang it in around the outside, and we've got P2, but crucially we're ahead of Hamilton. So, and Rosberg hasn't come in yet. He was about 25 seconds ahead of us, so he might even jump Hamilton. Let's see where he comes out. No one saw that, so it looks like he's actually going to jump him. Because he's already down there, and Hamilton he's going to jump him, isn't he? He's jumped him. So if Rosberg can hold him up and park the bus, then I can extend the lead on these prime tyres whilst those two Mercedes squabble for position. So, yeah, should be quite interesting. We've gotten quite a good margin to both of them too. So yeah, now coming around these 2 corners, and Hamilton's overtaken Rosberg and he's on the charge. I swear this pace is illegal. Hamilton just is too quick. He's got blistering pace. Rosberg can't deal with it. And now I think Rosberg got a cheeky nudge from Hamilton there. Or he just turned into Hamilton. Which I think he did, so. Now coming around the last corner. My tyres aren't in the best condition. Or they don't feel in the best condition. Hamilton's going to go steaming past. That Mercedes is just too quick. I've got DRS and he's got DRS, so Mercedes is probably going to outpace us in a straight line, and we're going to run wide through understeer central, but it doesn't matter because we're still in second. And Kvyat, please get out the way. I don't want to lose place to Rosberg as well, and he's actually mugged us off for chips. Are you mad? I was fuming at that point in time, but it looks like we're going to come into the pits for another stop at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, so didn't really have to say that, but I did. Halfway through this Grand Prix now, or we just passed halfway distance. Halfway distance would have been like end of sector 2, no, through that fast right-hander on lap 16, but they're going to come out in second, I hope. So I get mugged off by another AI. Typical manners. They have no manners. And now, lap 18. And that set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I've no idea why I showed that, but I think it's Hamilton. Where is Hamilton? Oh my god. Grosjean's parking the bus and we've overtaken both of them round the outside, but Grosjean's a lap car and he's just holding up Hamilton like no tomorrow, so interesting stuff. I think Hamilton's got past him now. And now lap 23, our option tyres are gone. So we're going to have to do about 10 laps including lap 24 on these prime tyres. So they should go off the cliff, but I reckon we can build about a 10-second lead over Hamilton. Because the AI are not the greatest AI on this game, and they're quite easy to beat on Legend AI, so say that and it'll probably crash in the wall at Monaco next race. But look, if you haven't watched my F1 2014 career, go watch it out because you'll see what happened at Monaco. And I still managed to get a decent position, but coming out in first, crucially. And we should build about a 10-second lead over Hamilton, I reckon. He's come out behind Bottas, who still hasn't made his third stop, but interesting. Coming around the final two corners, and it was a pretty easy race from there. We built about a 12-second lead over Hamilton, so it was a good prediction, but it was better than I thought this race, and it's not one of my strongest tracks, but that's our fourth race win of the season out of 5, and we've been on the podium every single race so far this season, so strong start considering these first 5 circuits haven't been my strongest apart from Australia and Bahrain, which are my strong tracks, but we should have about 35-point lead now in the championship, but it's probably about 40 to be honest, because I reckon it'll be 40, so yeah. We have about we have about a race lead, so we can retire from the next race and still be in the lead of the championship by about 20 points. But let's see how much it is. Someone made 6 stops. Are you mad? Just to prove that it is Legend AI, I'm just gonna... Yeah, there you go. Legend AI. It's Legend AI all the season, so I don't know why I keep needing to show you, but yeah, just to prove to you that that's what it is. And there's my lap times. So yeah, subscribe, like and comment, and any suggestions put down in the comments as well. So yeah, bye, but not bye because I need to do the championship results. There you go, and the constructors as well. So yeah, pretty interesting. Everyone in the constructors has got points but Manor. So, and McLaren Honda are doing alright in the constructors, so yeah, subscribe, like, etc. Comment suggestions in the comments as well. Yeah. Bye.